Hello, I'm FGXToyCat, and do you know how it's basically Valentine's Day? And by that I mean it's almost February, you know, the 27th of January, it's pretty darn close, and February is basically Valentine's Day. Well, that means that there is a brand new Minecraft Marketplace map called the Love Dropper out there, and it's going to make me fall in love with this collection of 12 beautiful droppers. As you can see, it's very much a love/Valentine's Day themed map, so today we'll be checking it out and letting you know whether it's worth your wonderful, wonderful 79 British pence. But no, seriously, I'm going to be letting you know whether this map is actually something you should play for Valentine's Day, or whether it makes you feel sad and lonely, and whether maybe that's a good thing in the end. So let's dive into it. So if you've ever wanted to see the process, it looks like that. It tells you that you bought it with money rather than the Minecoins thing, which is a nice improvement. But yeah, let's jump into Love Dropper and let's see what I fall in love with. So here we are in the map themed around love. For some reason, I'm facing myself. I don't usually like doing this, but you know what? I guess if you're meant to love something, you should start with yourself, right? But no, this is the Love Dropper map. As you can see, there's a nice heart and there's some nice windows, also with heart banners on them. So, nice little build for spawn, but does it have some nice gameplay too? Am I going to fall in love with this? Let's find out. Oh, it even has its own soundtrack. Now that is music you could say that I'm in love with, although apparently not. Okay, so here you can see there's a lot of hearts on literally everything here, and I'm assuming when we stand on one of these gold blocks, it will fall down. Oh, there's a timer too. So let's fall through the heart. Oh, there's like a sound like we're rushing through a window or something into the pool. And just like that, we've completed the first of the maps. They are really going serious on these hearts here. Like this whole thing is a heart, and then there's like hearts on the inside. There's hearts down here. There's hearts leading you. Like this is a heart arrow right here. This is pretty serious stuff. Map number 2. Oh, it's a hub world where you go around and you unlock new levels. I actually quite like that concept. Oh, and they've got a little scoreboard up there to tell you how many attempts you've done so far. Because I guess if you fail, it adds an attempt to that, and that is a bad thing, because you want to do it all in one, right? So, yeah, there's something interesting about this map, because, you know, buying something is the perfect representation of what Valentine's Day is, right? Like, you know, corporatism day where you buy things to show love, because love is totally something you show with money instead of anything else, right? So, I'm showing my love by showing you what you should and shouldn't spend money on in this case. And you know, I guess these are well-built, fun maps, and I like this hub world a lot. It even points you to where the next level is going to be. So let's move on to level 3, shall we? And there's this nice little garden to run through. But the levels haven't been so challenging so far. But what about level 3A? There's less, like, love-themed stuff here. Oh, we should look down. We should totally look down. Okay, so there's bows, and there's love, and I'm gonna die. Okay, I need to fall in the water. Well, that's my first fail. I had to say it was too easy, didn't I? I just couldn't accept that maybe it was gonna get harder. But yeah, you gotta really be careful on this one to try and land in that water. There we go. Right there. We've done it. We are just that good at love. And by extension, that good at Minecraft. Because you know what Minecraft is? Minecraft is life. Minecraft is love. I think that's meant to be Minecraft is love, Minecraft is life, actually. But yeah, you can see looking at the scoreboard, I've got 2 attempts for that one, apparently. I didn't do 2 attempts on that one. I've got 2 attempts for that one, but I've got no attempts for this one because it's the next level. Let's do this. But yeah, one of the things people complain about most when it comes to Valentine's Day tends to be the fact that it's like a made-up holiday for made-up traditions, and like, you know, it's a way to be corporatist or whatever. And it definitely is like a very, again, you know, it tends to turn into like, how much money are you willing to spend to show you love someone? But I also think at the same time that it actually does have a good enough place. It's not necessarily so artificial as you might think. Like, obviously, there's a lot of dates you can come up with for anything, but like, having a day of the year dedicated to love, I'm not, you know, too anti on board with. And given that pretty much all holidays are fake, if you don't know, the way Christmas came about, it's probably not to do with Jesus' birthday. We just kind of linked it in there when the Romans wanted to, you know, like, it's to do with like combining religions and taking like a bit of both and taking them together. That's why for Christmas, for some reason, to celebrate Jesus' birth, you put trees in your living room. Like, think about the sense that makes, everyone. But yeah, like, you know, like, when you think about it, everything seems a little bit fake on some level. But the truth is, like, having a day is important. Does it matter if the day perfectly lines up with when Saint Valentine or whoever you want to think died? I don't think it is too important. So yeah, I think Valentine's Day is a fair thing. Even if you don't have Valentines, I don't know, find a female friend or a male friend, or both. You know, that's cool too. Give them a gift, you know. Just show some love to someone, because love's important sometimes. Ouch. And so is pain, as it turns out. So let's try this one again. This is This is showing the purest form of love, which is cakes and other baked goods. Honestly, if you're not willing to bake for someone, are you really in love with them? I would be willing to say the answer to that one is a definite no. So this is actually the hardest level yet because I really can't even see the water. Oh, there we go. It's just this way. So we're gonna turn around and land in there. But yeah, so yeah, I think like, you know, having a day dedicated to it's just fine, and you know, just go do a nice thing for someone at some point. Because being cynical about it, again, that's also fine. I think that's part of the fun too, right? It's the one holiday you get to decide, I don't want to do that. Like, imagine saying, oh, yeah, I don't believe in birthdays, so I'm not giving you a gift. You know, the friend would be like, oh man, you can't just decide that, you know? Or like, imagine Christmas just being like, hey family, I've decided Christmas is a capitalist holiday designed to make us all buy gifts for each other. You know, they'd all be a little bit like, okay then, question mark. But Valentine's Day is the one holiday where you're allowed to be super cynical and not do it. And by extension, that means actually choosing to celebrate Valentine's Day is actually a choice on your behalf, which is something I've always, oh my god, we have to go really far that way apparently. But it's something I always appreciated in a holiday. Like, you know, it's something you celebrate at your own time, at your own pace, etc. Whereas, again, Christmas is terrifying because at one point it's just like, hey, you're officially an adult now, so you gotta start buying people gifts or something. That's scary. But yeah, you don't always appreciate just how bad Christmas is as a holiday until you start having to buy gifts for people that you kind of know, and you think you know them, but then you're like, you know, what do they need most in the world? Like, probably not very much, right? You know, and then you start to realize, like, oh yeah, so this is terrible. It's a gift-buying holiday where you're obligated to buy gifts, because everyone's obligated to buy gifts. You can say you want to opt out, but you can't really, and that's why Valentine's Day is nice. You know, opt out all you like, and that's a cool thing you get to do. By the way, speaking of cool things you get to do, I just realized we're filling in a heart as we're doing all of these levels, so as we move, we're about halfway done with the map already, which, given we're 11 minutes in, is probably not too impressive of a sign. Actually, it's like 10, because 11's the whole video, so more like a little bit under 10, but that's fine. They're getting harder as we go along, I think. So level 8 is in an attic, because you know what shows true love? Locking someone up in an attic or a basement, you know, like if you're willing to go through that amount of illegality for someone, that's the truest sign of love that I can think about. That was not a hole that you meant to go through. But yeah, so pro tips of Toy Cat. The most sincere way to show love is to lock someone in your attic, and we now have a Minecraft map that's willing to back up that school of thought. Oh, we're gonna nail this one in 2. So just like that, we've done it. And yeah, as you can see, this is this is what it's like when you're in a scary. Oh, this is a wine cellar. So yeah, lock someone in your basement is what the map says, not the attic. The attic's a great place, you know, like put them in the attic while you wait for your wine cellar to clear. Maybe you have to build one, but again, truest love is always shown in the wine cellar and or the basement. So keep that in mind, chat. I've been live streaming a lot, and you can tell because I accidentally just called you chat. How embarrassing! It's like you're all my Valentine's Day date, and I accidentally called you my ex YouTube channel subscribers' names. You're not sure? We'll accept that. This is not a pass. They tricked me. They tricked me because, you know, another important part of love is being tricked all the time. You know, like, people always think, like, man, everyone's so awful, everyone's just trying to get... Oh, this is all pretend water. Oh, besides that. But people always assume that, you know, like, you know, someone's always out to get you, and that all of insert opposite gender or a gender you're attracted to here are just all terrible people. But you're not. Being tricked is something that makes you appreciate people who don't trick you more. The more terrible everyone is, the more you can appreciate the people who aren't terrible. And that's something I can... Oh, we did it! Can tell you firsthand, I want to say. So, yeah, this was actually meant to be like a cute little forest scenario. I'm not even sure what it is, but, you know, it's all about trickery as far as I'm concerned. So next up, we have level 10 now. We've gone into the double digits, because this is getting serious already. Let's do this, level 10. But, like I said, part of love is then, after you've been tricked, accepting that it's all fine. Also, the rainbow flag in the background means part of love is being slightly gay. I mean, that's basically true, right? I've said this for the longest time. But if you think about it, falling in love with even the opposite gender is actually quite gay when you really think about it. Is this an okay thing to talk about in a Minecraft video? I don't think so, but let's go for it. Because think about it this way, right? Like, if you think about what a girl is, it's all the things that society calls, you know, like perhaps wrongfully so, gay. Like, oh, they smell like flowers, and you know, like the most gay thing in the world is a woman, really. So, you know, if you really think about it, all love is gay, and that's okay. Oh, that's a slogan for the video now. All love is gay, and that's okay. Oh, I think we did it. We did it. So yeah, this level was one of the hardest ones so far, actually, and I think that was to show you that, you know, love might be gay, but that doesn't mean it's not hard. Love is both gay and it's hard. You know, I should probably stop calling love gay. Someone's gonna take that to heart and be offended. But you know, people use the word gay to mean like, bad, to mean like hard, to mean stuff like that. So love is gay in both uses of the word. There we go, look at that. Bringing the world together all of a sudden. Okay, so this next level is meant to show you that love is like a prison. It ties you in and you can never leave it. And that's true enough of my experience too, right? Like, the saddest thing about love is the vulnerability. Oh yeah, it's all chains. Which, I mean, there's two ways to interpret that. I'm going to choose the charitable interpretation of this one. Let's assume it means the more polite conversation one we can mention in a Minecraft video. But yeah, love is chains. It binds you in, and you think it's bad. You think being in prison is awful. But being in prison willingly is what you do for love. Am I right? That is the lesson I've learned here. So there's a famous quote that I've learned from my Alexa. If you have an Amazon Echo, you can ask Alexa what love is, and she'll say to you like, oh, it's the ability to be an irrational idiot. Alexa, what is love?
The Dalai Lama says love is absence of judgment.
She says it in much nicer words. But it's like, that's basically the same thing, right? Love is locking yourself in a prison and then giving someone else the key and trusting that they'll use it in the right way or something like that. Anyway, this is the final level. This is the big kahuna. And as you can see, love is heaven, I think this is what this is. This might be like a Greek temple. Love is a Greek temple or love is heaven? Maybe it's something else entirely. Let's find out. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I guess that's true because this is the last level, so baby won't hurt me. Won't hurt me no more. Oh, we've got to find the level. We've got to find the water in this one. Maybe instead of this being about love, it's actually about how love is really hard to find, and you don't even know what you're looking for. But maybe one day you'll fall right into it, and then most days you'll splat on the ground and die before you do. So, not sure what message that's meant to send me. Oh God. Okay, there it is. I found the water. So this is definitely the hardest level so far, just because there's so many things going on. But as you can, you gotta like sneakily get out from under some blocks. Okay, that's a challenge. Let's do this. So the message of this map might just be that, love is actually impossible. You might as well just give up now, because it's never gonna happen. That's a good message to send. I agree. Love is impossible. Let's all just give up. Although maybe if we're meant to like fall down here a bit, then recover and kind of cheese the level. Oh, you can do it. It's on peaceful. Okay. Yeah, love is something you're meant to steal. You're meant to cheat with a little bit. And it's fine if you cheat as long as you get to the end. So yeah, the last lesson with love from Toy Cat today is going to be, you might think you have to do everything the correct way, but sometimes it's entirely okay to cheat. What I'm really saying is, Sharon, if you're watching this, I might have cheated on you that one time. But you know what? It's okay. I played a Minecraft map, and the Minecraft map assures me that that is not a problem. So, what's it gonna be, Sharon? You wanna keep being upset about this, or do you wanna get back together? You wanna get back together. I love you. This whole video was I don't have an ex-girlfriend named Sharon. I should clarify now. And also, this map might be impossible to cheese in this way. Oh no, it's not. It's not. So yeah, pro tip: you can always cheese things. You might think that there's a traditional way to do everything, but the truth is, most things you can kind of just like sneak past in a way. So that's what we're doing here today. That right there is the water. All we have to do is get from here to there, which should be easy enough, because there's just enough clouds to jump through. So yeah, pro tips of Toy Cat. This is how you do it. So as long as we can make this jump, we've done it. Oh, no. Okay, we did it. We showed that love is in fact doable. Oh no, the dropper continues after that. We've got to find the end button now. Oh God, okay. There we go. That's the end. We did it. Oh, did we do it? No, we're back in the waterfall. Oh, there's the end button, right, okay. Hey, we did it! We got the entire heart completed. I showed that, even if you don't really understand love, what's not important is whether you understand love. It's not important what you think of love. It's important that you can fall through a Minecraft map at speed and end up in the ending water at the end. And that is what this beautifully put together map has really shown me. So yeah, that is actually the end, I believe. Although there's meant to be a big castle. I guess that's the final level. This was the entire map. I want to clarify that yeah, there isn't really any replay value here. Like, you can maybe play it with friends, but all of the levels were fairly easy. We completed the entire thing in less than 20 minutes. So the end conclusion, because this series is all about like, is this something worth doing? Dropper? I hardly know her. So this is like a secret credit boards where everyone leaves their little secret messages, like, look through a window, you'll see what's on the other side. Maybe there's a secret. The larger stones do not lie without the lesser. Plato. I will always be there for you. Max. Parsley, sage, rosemary. Okay, that's a recipe. Dropper, Helinua, Heavy Dargans, I don't know. Wonder was here. So that's all of this map. You can't break through this class, but it's meant to show us what's on the other side. Or something like that. I want to find if there's any secrets, then we'll give the map its final review. Oh, I found a secret little staircase under the fountain here. I reckon there's something here. I reckon there's something. Oh, okay then. So there's a villager, Philip Montgomery. What is this? He's a cartographer who keeps this locked up. Jurassic Depths available now. Oh, it's an ad for another map. You filthy monsters. This was meant to be an Easter egg, not a sales pitch. Okay, so overall, what do I think of this map? Because I did have about 20 minutes of fun, but is it worth the money? That's what this series is all about asking. And the answer on this one is like, maybe. I mean, you know, 99 cents, 79p. It's a tiny microtransaction. If you want to have a bit of fun, if you like dropper maps, or you want to play with friends and just do something short and simple, I like that they made this map cheap. If this was any more, if this was $2, $3, $4, I would have felt very much ripped off by now. Like, what the heck did they just do? But, you know, this map does come with a nice soundtrack. It's a nicely built map. They did have to build this, presumably from scratch, and they did build a bunch of maps, and I like that there is a smaller bite-sized piece of content out there. I think this is value. However, that's going to depend on what you consider, you know, what you want in a Minecraft marketplace map, or what you, even if you want a marketplace map. And yeah, this review is just to help you know everything in the map. Maybe you can buy it yourself and try it out. Maybe what you do is you invite that girl that you know you've been thinking about. I'm just going to assume girl, like, or guy, you know, that you've been thinking about this time. Maybe you invite them over and say, hey, how about we play some Minecraft? Then you play this map together, you teach them how love is really a sham, and it's about locking yourself together, and how you can cheat as much as you like, and then they'll fall in love with you, and it'll be happily ever after. That's my understanding of how love does work, and I hope you did all enjoy it. Please do like this if you did like it, because that's how you show that you really love things. Share if you really liked it, and if you want to show the truest form, the most sincere form of love, then make sure you hit that notification bell, because that's how you see more of these videos every single day on your homepage. And also you can join at join.ibxtarget.com and make a monthly contribution, because that's how I guarantee that, like, even in months of bad ads, that I won't die. And you know, not dying is another sincere form of love that maybe you should know about. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Like it if you liked it, and I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.